Well, I bring greetings, guys. My name is Bennie. I'm here at Kunjani Podcast. It's so good to be here. It's so amazing. I enjoyed myself today. I want to encourage you, Mquqo, to go on Facebook, like their page, Instagram, like their page. If you want to get a hold of them and get to know more about what they're doing and the programs and upcoming programs, like their page on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and also on YouTube.
It's Kunjani, wanna learn more, wanna get exposed. It's Kunjani, must tete man, I'm a pool. Man Kunjani, must tete man, come through, they say numbers don't lie. We own two, spit to Mquqo Zala, the platform to be in. Sunday let's tete, time to let them know what you do. GQEBERHA on the move, spec to Miss P, and attackers on the Zoom. Nele no Windvoel with that HD content. Let's take him to the moon. Baqalela sikaqakeke sasebukhali nalenyane Manvulela season 2.
Good afternoon and welcome to Kunjani Podcast, the podcast with HD content. My name is Windvoel, Mquqo Uzitonga sithathu kwedini kuthiwa ngumlunjwa lo undaba ilandwa omadoda kuthiwa bathunywa umkhomanzi suka bona aduka namahlathi. Namhlanje ekunjani size nenceku yenkosi, man of God, very vibrant young man yalapha eGqeberha. Uninzi lenu ndiqinisekile ngaphandle kwamathandabuzo bani amazi. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mandy. Welcome to Kunjani.
Thank you so much. Siyaphila, siyabulela. Konke kuhle kusemnandi. Well, I bring greetings kuba phulaphule bekunjani.
Yes.
I almost said FM. Podcast.
Yes, up.
Yes, up.
We receive.
I receive. No, it's good to be here.
No, siyabulela mani kakhulu. Nathi sivaka mani bayigqibela siyafumana ithuba.
Yes.
Lokuba sincokole ndiqaphele into yokuba ayinto ifumaneka lula. Because I think we had this conversation earlier this year.
Earlier this year. Darlene.
Kodwa ke ekugqibeleni ke inkosi ithande uba sibe kanti siyadibana apha namhlanje. I'm sure you must have seen or heard about us. Kodwa nje to brief you, nokubriefa ke nababukeli bethu phaa uba eli liqonga esathi xa sijonga iGqeberha le saphawula into yokokuba ligcwele qhu ngabantu abenza izinto ezintle, abantu aba-gifted.
Yes.
Bambi bayaziwa, bamba baziwa. Sanenjongo ke zokuba sike siqhayise nathi ngeGqeberha sibonise ilizwe uba you don't need to go to Joburg. Uthi hayi ndiyoqala icareer yam. Kukubonisa ke nakwabo banempokotho ezinzima ukuba ininzi into lapha. So siyasikhethe ke abantu esicinga into yokuba istory sabo nendlela bayihambayo ingayinkuthazo and inspiration kubanye abantu out there, abancinci nabakhulu. Bambi benza mhlawumbi bahamba le ndlela uyihambayo nawo bazawuke bave uba wenze njani ube kanti ufike kule ndawo kuyo. Siyasithanda ingcama zizindoda ke xa ihleli kwesi situlo ngoba sifuna ukwazi banzi ngayo. Most of the time sikubona udumisa inkosi, sharing ilizwi nathi, sikubona estage ulatha uthi makunyukwe makuhliwe. So sikubizela loo nto bakhe siqonde banzi ngawo ngoba uye wanomtsalane ngendlela ohamba ngayo. So ngaloo mazwi ke sifuna ukuthi welcome to Kunjani Podcast.
Ndiyabulela kakhulu. Thank you so much.
No, that's beautiful. Man. Apha ke personally mna ndinomkhwa omhle. Sathi umhle okokuba indoda xa encokola naye okanye nabantu encokola naye ndike ndijonge nzulu malunga negama eli lakhe. Abantu abaninzi bakwazi njengoMandy. Kodwa mna ndiyayazi uba phaa i-ID yakho likhona igama owalinikwa ngabazali bakho. Now xa sizuma in kweli gama unikwa ngabazali bakho kukho injongo namaphupha xa abazali bethi umntana.
I believe so.
Yeah. So ibe ngumnqweno ke wokuba balilandele.
Yeah.
Elinye amanye amagama uyawuphawula into yoba ulumamele nje linomthwalo onzima and irresponsibility enkulu. Yeah. Liyavakala. Abanye abazali babenethamsanqa abantwana babo basuke balilandele igama labo. Abanye athi emntu engumonwabisi kwindawo kuyo kungonwatywa tu. Yaqonda. So when looking at igama lakho Mandy lakhe.
Yes.
Ikhaya. I'm assuming mhlawumbe abazali bebesithi lo mntana uzawukwakhela ikhaya okanye Mandy lakhe ikhaya ngalo mntwana. Xa usabela mhlawumbe kuthiwa what is behind ekukuthiyeni eligama?
Well, ndidla ngoyibeka ngolu hlobo since lonke igama linentsingiselo.
Yes.
And one of the things about amaXhosa sithiya ngenxa yeziganeko esingena kuzo. So the time utata esithi Mandy lakhe ikhaya ebeyazi injongo yakhe, ebeyazi i-background or i-situation ebekuyo at that
time.
Now you must understand, we mentioned le nto ukuba igama linzima and ngelinye ixesha endleleni yakho ukuve uba yeyi no man ndiyaliva man. Ngiyasibana kahle ndisebenza kahle ngoku. And uthwele eligama likhulu. And also at the time, as much as uphilela wena, but also you don't want to disappoint. You don't want to disappoint because ukunike esaziba ndinethemba apha.
Yes.
Yindoda lena ezokwakhela ikhaya. Igama lale family or le ndlu yam. Lo mntu lo ndimnika eligama. Igama lam eligama akazolisengela elidakeni kodwa uzaliphakamisa. Yinjongo yabazali.
Wow, yeah.
No,
that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Ekuthweni kwakho ke okanye xa umuntu enodibana ne-idea kuyodibana negama elithi Mandy lakhe Prem.
Yeah.
Bambi ke abazolazi mhlawumbe lo gama. Ngoku ke uba banobuza ukuba ngubani uMandy lakhe Prem?
Well,
mhlawumbe ngamphendula uthini lo mntu?
uMandy lakhe Prem, look, I'm a son, I'm a father now. I'm a husband, I'm a father of 4. I have a big family, and also I am a pastor.
Yeah.
You know, to some I'm a spiritual leader. I'm a mentor to many people. I'm part of the community. I make sure that I'm effective. So uMandy lakhe ngokuvakalayo is a community builder also. I love to make a difference upon the call. So it's part of those things that they get to define me because you question enzima lena.
I know.
Ethi ba ungubani.
Yeah, and ke umuntu ufuneka azazi bethu.
And nexesha xa siyiphendula singayiphendule kakuhle sis-identifya ngezinto esizenzayo. Kodwa ubumna i-identity yami ubumna isuka kubazali kwikhaya lami, ikhaya apho endisuka kulo. That's what identifies me kakhulu.
Okay. That's so profound. That's so profound. Well, sticking ke apha kuMandy lakhe sikuye ngokemncinci sinomdla ukwazi okokuba bekunjani ukukhula khule njani efamilini beniba ngaphi ilife nje i-childhood life yakho bekunjani?
Well, born, bred, battered.
Yeah.
EPE.
Okay. We are Gqeberha.
Binary.
Yeah.
Sikhulela sisuka elokishini. Abazali bebehlala elokishini for so many years. Emasoka. So
okay.
Plus area uzakhele yonke lanto leyo. You know amanqaba ibona ndifunde ke mos amabanga aphansi eMzimhlophe. My brother also wake wafunda Mzwanele. So from Soweto, Plus, Sanyuka, Emasoka. So ngowalapha. Ibhayi ndiyalazi. Ikhulele pha ngo-90. Relocate la eMotherwell because utata ofumana indlu kwala cala, and I think be better ke nale
nanikuyo
sahlala kuyo. So ndikhuliswa by 2 parents, loving, strict. Ndikhula nomkhulu wami until 94. My brother passed away. You know the story. Watshona emlanjeni 94, and it was a mess. You know, but we have to pick up the pieces. So that's how I grew up, and ndikhuliswa ke ngumama notata. Umama ke umuntu kaThixo, thanda inkonzo, which la background yenkonzo had effect kakhulu, good effect, because utata naye bethanda inkonzo, but utata yazi amatime amatime oyikho inkonzo, you know, now and then.
Mama ngosoloke nguye.
Uyabona utata nale nkonzo yakhe athi inkonzo yakhe akayi nakuyo. So ke ngokusiqala ngoku landela umama, because umama ebe consistent enkonzweni, but utata in terms of discipline, being strict, siyayazi sonke phakepha imbumba, because khulele imbumba ikhona la layitayo bekusuka nje kuthi you know, sihamba ngohamba, because you know amagaba exalo nje layita kwasibani endlini uyafuneka uyayazi istandard, kusehlotyeni ngokosehlotyeni oyeta kwayo kufuneka ungene endlini uzodibane nenye into engenye. So that's the life ke esikhula ngayo kakhulu. Ndikhula phambi kwenu, ningabakhulu.
Now ngeli xesha ukhona kuvakala izindaba, you were also still very young.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you still recall uba ilife yabanjani xa kuthiwa ngoku uwedwa endlini umntana nibe benizi 2 boys.
Hey jonga buda, you know, life took a very painful toll. You must understand that ngela xesha i-resources esinazo ngoku bezingekho. Not zonke izinto abazali bethu be understand about i-counselling. Ukuba bekumntu ngela xesha besothi the family needed counselling, because number one ibi-trauma le
kakhulu.
Utshona emlanjeni eSwarukop ehamba nam ndikhona, we about 4, so 2 yathathu and 2 yashiyeka. That's the trauma, because umuntu wabuya nendaba ndiphethe impahla yakhe ndisithi ukhona utshonile emlanjeni. So the trauma that I went through, the pain, the struggles, even esikolweni, the struggles, you know, because abazali did not know how to act on this. You know, I think it took a toll kutata. Yamchaphazela kakhulu, yamchaphazela umama kakhulu, khange bakwazi to handle it kakuhle. You know, we had to live every day. You know, zikhona izinto ezenzekayo ke, every family inengxaki zayo.
Of course.
You know, the squabbles, the stresses, the fights between abazali, because abayazi to handle this. You know, and also inxeba libanzulu ke kumama. Ngoba uyayazi ba ipain yothwala umntwana, uyayazi. Also nakutata ibanzulu, because asifuni sisuse la ndawo sithi le pain ivakala kumntu ongumama qha, ivakala nakumntu ongutata.
Of course.
And we end up not knowing how to deal with the matter. You know, because raise angers and stresses and stuff. The environment change, because none of us know how to deal with the situation, and the resources were not recommended, or indlela is no many stapula siapa of money counseling, you know, that I can yes process. So it was really difficult, especially when yeah.
Hayi kodwa ke masibonge nje uThixo ngumlethi enyanisweni esigqibeleni niyaphila ngoku uye you know yonke into much as bangasoze silibale kodwa ke noko andikho traumatized unanamhla. Yeah,
I got traumatized until today.
Yeah.
So, but ilana nsithi ndiyambulela uThixo ngumama. Because landa yomane siyenkonzweni. At least that part played also a major role to find healing. You know, now and then ucinge umane usiva kabuhlungu. You know, back then, you know, because 94 was a very difficult year. 94 was a very difficult year until 98.
Yeah.
It was very difficult.
Yazi ndikubukele ukhula and mungekho mhle tu apha ebholeni bekukhatywa masibhola.
Hayi bekhatywa ibhola baba.
Hayi bungekho mhle baba, andizokuphosisa ke mna ke bungekho mhle, and then ke kwaqhubeka kobomi Wow, now people are talking about this Mandy praise, and Mandy praise bongba. Ngikwazi uyacula, ngikwazi cha usendlini, bheka enkonzweni, usendlini, bheka enkonzweni, umuntu othanda incwadi and that. Now, all of a sudden ngibona stage and I'm like, ayisingilona imaziyo lo. And I didn't realize uba uyacula. Never seen you ucula. I've never seen into ethi ngumntwana omdla emculweni okanye ufungula ikatara. So iqale njani lento yomculo?
Well, lento yomculo because as much as we khona beBhayi, look, I from esikolweni umculo isikolo and church has been a background yomculo, but enkonzweni ibengekho strong. But esikolweni I think I was forced. No, you know was bekubethwa and ubukhona ba hey I don't want to bethwa kokusasa because andiyange prep, so I was forced, so I had to attend the lens practice omculo. But yanginxosho yakwazi uba nesipho but unga identify or yes, because I'm like umculo in my family comes naturally. I owe effort. It's like umuntu ozalwayo apha, like my kids, they love music automatically, not because ndiba fakele, but the nature of family is very utata is a musician, plays guitar and that thing. So also he has a very strong background of music. Yeah, but so umculo has been part of me. Ndikhulile, especially the time that Motherwell, I started getting involved with the guy, Yanga, Timbelani Bileni, Omzi B, you know, Kaya. We used to meet, especially at Red Cross. There was a time, Umculo was strong at Motherwell, especially gospel. And we used to meet with corners as a strange, but the guys persisted. So Dennis, Nobani, the guys made sure and persisted that it's happening. You know, but though it was not easy, but Ayami, I would say, yeah, strong at the time now. I left my mother's church and I pursued my own journey, finding my own church and Victory Ministries. Got involved more on a bigger scale of music, really. So my heart grew emculweni kakhulu. Bengicula because I have a passion in emculo, because I can sing. You know, when you know, you know. But yeah, ndayi-engager emculweni. But I left 2011.
Okay.
Dalshiba and Andlishingi because umculo was not a major thing for me. I was, my focus was work, family. I had my own place to stay, somewhere, left the parents for some time, and I focused on school and work. Mquqo was not even much of a passion, but I got some gigs, especially at the time of the 2010, the World Cup. I had some good gigs that were really paying. Big busy in 2010, big busy in 2010, but 2011, early, I relocated to East London.
Okay.
To do for school. I was supposed to relocate for school work, but when I got there, I was not happy with the deal. Got to know, okay, there's some people here, let me connect. And music is strong in East London, especially gospel. It's more like a mini Joburg. It's a good hub. It's a very good hub. It was stronger than PE. I had to find myself, in the space with people. Okay, I think I can build something here. Got involved in Batopa. So someone spotted me. Someone spotted me, and then I ended up with another group that was good. It's called Heaven House Ensemble. I'm still with the group. It's like now we're celebrating our 12th year anniversary, and I've been with the group for 11 years. So consistency in my music journey has been important.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I'm looking at your name. I don't want to and the other was a stage name, okay, but it's Mandy praise. So Unjani some abakwazi Mandy praise. Some will have an opportunity to hear about what's behind the name?
Well, Mandy praise Mandy. You know, some people are, hey, Mandy, sharp. You know, how cool is school area.
Yes.
I'll be on a camera. Nama Kamatila, so longi Kamalia.
No, only will be the lamb, please.
So,
yeah.
So Bekale ni Kamaloko le Kula, Upelo, no Mandy, hey Mandy. Sure, son. So Mandy, I continued up, especially when I was strong with music at church. I changed my name on Facebook.
Okay.
And someone else will ask, who praise up? Because for who praise yengalenye igama lam. It's a name I'm saying prayer. Praise is my name. In fact, to praise is my son's name. It's a name that I gave my son.
Oh.
So I use my name that I gave my son and I put it as my name. So Mandy praise I name.
First born yakho.
No, second last born.
Oh, second last born, okay.
Second last born. So damnika eligama liti Israel, which stands for praise, and also praise in Dumis.
Yes, of course.
And I'm like, this sounds good to me. Dam so supreme. Changing. No, on Facebook it's flexible because if you not recognize what. Because also remember that we are building a brand.
Of course.
And when you're building a brand, you have to position yourself according to Glendau. Like to tell you, man, the praise is known internationally.
Wow.
Internationally, as far as America, India, and many other places. Just also in Africa. You know, Mandy Praise is known. I'm known as Mandy Praise. So I had to establish that brand. Nobani. Or on Kangel, you'll find me in the press.
I'm sure you know usebenzile ekulaziseni igama in so much that laziwe naphendlini ngoba khona umuntu bekasancokola naye apha kule nto ye brand name xa eyofuna pha ukwaba kuthiwa mbona mama besifuna Mandy Praise kuthiwa ngubani lo kutsho mama So I'm sure no one can know kindly.
No, definitely. Look, the kids, they know that their father is called Mandy Praise. You know,
but smart about
smart. You know, I because I like to brand myself. Everything and demanding, and it ain't about but like this one is God heal our land. You know, another T-shirt of mine is written Gospel Worship Experience.
Yeah.
All nation, as in GGC, jalo. So young impahla mdinga brand yam, brand
yeah. Ikebile imbali yakho already.
So yeah,
ikebile already, and I'm sure bakhona abakwaziyo mhlambe already lento sesinqokolele ngoku bebengayazi ngawe.
Abantu abaninzi bebengayazi, especially now that ndibuyile after 10 years of being away. Abantu Mandy Praise
Dimlo
ngowaphi lo muntu amana simazi lo muntu lona. But the guys that have been apha engqaqeni apha ekuhlaleni sistrapha sonke sisenza lento yomculo, they were able to recognize me. Hayi manje lo siyamazi. No, this is one of the guys that who has a good vocal ability. He's good in music. So we're able to be recognized because of what we've done.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful. So ufika kwake ngokebayi. Igama lika Mandy Praise ndizoluva ngoske kubekho isankxwe, big noise about GGC. Everyone was talking about GGC auditions, Mandy Praise, GGC auditions, Mandy Praise. And then yes, that's so curious because it was up upon going to land. I said, wow, this is beautiful. Now, do you know what was the dream? Let's put together a choir and just name it GGC. So what was the dream? Don't let me be up in Mondweni because I know before Indo ibeka pansi. There's always ibalapha engqondweni ithethwe kubhalwe kuthweni until into ifikelele kubeni ke ngokuyenzeka ibone. So belisithini iphupho putting together a choir?
Well, the time lendo conception ye choir is I was preparing for my comeback show.
Okay.
with my organization. So I can't talk about GTC unless I talk about Gospel Worship Experience, which is the organization that ended up hubbing.
I'm with you.
So I'm doing the show, and it was that last week, the show, about 3 days. I had this dream. I dream a lot, and I see a lot. I had this dream, and this dream was also confirmed by my brother-in-law. Had a similar dream. Me working with the choir, and then he sends me a voice note. Of the dream that I had.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, this is confirmation enough for me to enter this. And this, the time that I did my show, it was the Monday. After I show, I started working on it. One of the things I do, if I see something and it's prompted in an agency, I act on it and I do it now. And it comes, so next year, it's space time, faith, it. No, it's possible. We can make it work. I'll put together, I'll send out, get someone to do the poster, and then I'll do the auditions. So, 2021, EGGC came about after la show. Glad Jenny la show. So, I think it was 2022 when I released about the auditions now. No one akomntu ndaziyo. Abantu abandaziyo mhlambe that I'm back bayabaleka. And mind you that I was already on my 3rd year in the city.
So
Senbuyile. So but I was just preparing myself on the corners. Because also I had ministry, and also I had a school ministry called Jesus Back to School. So it's my church, it's the school ministry that I'm running, not much focusing on this, because I was not planning to do a choir. In fact, I didn't want to have a choir because I'm a brand, I needed to work on my brand. But I was redirected. That guy auditions, in the gospel choir, people came. I was surprised by the number. Mhlambi ngathi obut Mzipi, obut Andilepi, ngabo abantu that can do this, and people will flock and come to auditions. In numbers, and good numbers. People came, and it was a good success with auditions. Got June, we are planning to launch it in March, because of some technical procedures. We prolonged it and I pushed it to June, the launch. Got June, I launched a choir. And with about, I think with 20 voices. And the choir is about 38 voices. So we had to launch it, but launch it with the good number. So I launched it, it was a great success. I was surprised that we had a good turn-up. It was a good launch, well attended, but attended ngabalengabazi. And bazi bonke abantu bathenda le.
So ngexesha ngokwenza i-auditions uncediswa ngubani?
Look,
because ndinento ethi kaloku iphupha likuwe.
Yeah.
But obviously you would need like a second opinion okanye
yabona. Yes.
You had to do lonke laa nto all alone.
Well, ndingumntu njena. If I'm planning a show, usually I get this thing that dropped at me the early hours of the morning. Ukuba indizile, I wake up and I write down.
Okay.
And if it has to do with my ministry, because all of this GQEBERHA and Tony, to me it's ministry. It's more than just music. No. To me, this is ministry. This is about God. This is revival for the city. This affector is like Unjani. So I wake up and I plan. The early hours of the morning is my time to plan. By the time Divuka, I can tell you, I'll get this here, I'll get this there, I'll get this there, I'll work with this one, I'll work with this one. So I can plan the show. Galakash, let's explain. The logistics, the programs, the financials, so by the time Omnyundo City, meeting in the patron, no. So everyone that comes into my plan, you come to a plan that is finished already. So everyone must come and find themselves how they're going to fit in the plan.
In the existing plan.
Existing plan. That's how I plan. That's how I sit with my team. Because if we're gonna sit here and I'll be a leader with no direction. So everyone, my wife comes into the plan, said, look, honey, this is what I'm working on. This is the plan. This is I'm gonna share this plan with you and show you the details of the plan. Just look at it. Give me a feedback. If it's good, it's good. If where can we add? Because it'll always be about what can everyone add, not change. There's only one vision here, and not two visions. Because there has to be direction. This is the direction that we're gonna go about, and this is what I want to achieve. And also, Nina Nizbona Nipi on this plan. Find yourself in the plan. What do you think? Let me hear your thoughts also, so that I will think about it and then say, okay, I take note. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I think this can fit also to be part of the plan. So that Ilendo Iba effective. As much as it's a team effort, but within the team effort, I'll still have to make the last decision.
I'm with you. So this sounds more like background work.
This is background work.
Now, Diakbona got a pie stage again, conducting.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe this is an opportunity to school some of Obani. I remember this comedian, ECT. Ulindele nimkhize man, uyasitha ba. Siwubona uJoyous thina ba. Yeah. No, sit up and
go for a caps.
Udathi. So simazi noba ungazigqiya. But uyathi xa ijike hamba simazi simqhele ngelicala.
Yeah.
So ubona ba abanye abantu bayazi indima and the role okanye irole ye conduct, choir conductor. Mhlawumbi can you maybe share with us?
Well, the choir conductor, number one, I bring the music. Because I have the sound of the choir, number one. It's very important. If you can identify anyone that sings, if they can identify his sound or how they want to sound, then that was align according to that sound. The team, I have to bring the music that I want, because I want this to take into inja. Structure. Not everyone is going to be happy about this, but I'm giving it a structure. I'm giving it a direction, also an
identity,
so that everyone that comes here, they come here from the onset. That's identity. So I'm the music of vocal trainer, vocal director, vocal coach. I bring the music, and also I'm the choir conductor of the team. I'm the one that listens to the tiny details of the song. I hear what everyone is not hearing. I'm the one that, as much as we have 38 vocals, I know how everyone sounds.
Wow.
Every voice I'm supposed to know.
Yeah.
So I make my team to when they sing to sound as one person. Not many people. That's one of the things that I think you are not going to sound as 38 people. You will sound like a 3-part or a 2-part. Like you'll sound as 6 vocals.
Yeah.
That's my idea. So you want that cleanness in music, because detail is important. Even when they make mistakes on stage, it's something to laugh about, because when a mistake because so I need to listen to my fellow singers. I need to sound like them. That's working with the team. You train them to work as a team. You train them to be one. The tenors, the sopranos, the altos, I don't care how big or how massive your voice, but when we get to sing now as a team, you will tune, you will learn to adapt to everyone's tone, and then we lock it in. Everyone knows on stage. It's more like if I'll take people to the studio, like about 3 sopranos, 3 altos, and 3 tenors, they have to sound as one person, not as many people.
Wow. You mentioned earlier in the Mquqo that this is more like ministry than Mquqo. Now, here is someone upper, beautiful voice, but akazange nenkosi. If you maybe come across with such a challenge,
look,
to born by talent corner upper, but yeah, ministry.
Yeah. The door is opened. I say my ministry is like this. My ministry is like a casualty.
Okay.
It's a casualty. Wonke umuntu lapha sisuka kwindawo ezohlukeneyo.
Yes.
But xa sifika apha sizofumana i-treatment. And i-dose abantu abayifumanayo nendlela endilishayo or enhandlishana ngayo nabo because i-treatment ayifani. Ukhona abafuneka bafake be-ICU. Yabona bakhona abafuneka bebe lapha e-ICU because I've seen the situation. Like from the first day of the audition, omnye why nomfutho.
Hey. Ngamso.
This girl why the futhu is fakele girl icece lakhe apha. And I'm like, this is good. Because
but the voice is there.
The voice is there. But umntu uza because uthanda umculo. And one of the things that this is not limited. This is not limited. I opened I want Christians funa bakhonza funa bacula like worship team ecaweni. I put it out there so that I'm able to reach everyone, so that we can able to save some and preserve some, because one of the things, because whenever we come together as a group, rehabilitate.
Of course.
Umntu uqonda ba, hey man, ndiyayithanda man le ndawo. I think le lifestyle yam nalento ndiyenzayo ngoku, I think I need to shut off, you know, ndiyibekele ecaleni lento and then focus lento lomculo. I think ingandinceda. I'll tell you, abantu abapha, that music is a lifeline to some people. So London City say spectator studies about.
Wow.
So how I treat this and how I take care of this, because to me I season I say no, this is not my season, this is my life. So I treat this as my life. It's not my season. I am not in anyone's season. I might be season but this is my life.
Wow.
I dream this. I wake up. When it comes to music, you know, that's why and the ends short. I do it with all of my heart. That is why my team, they know practice is practice. We have to practice. We make more time for preparation.
Wow. Yazi ndiyenziwa ke kuba ndikwazi. Ndijonga lo mthwalo ungaka. Putting the choir together, it's managing people. And managing people is not an easy peasy thing.
It's not an easy peasy.
So, because we're dealing with different backgrounds. Abanye badala now mhlambi and yazi. But how do you normally handle conflicts? Because xa kukho abantu abaninzi bound ba bekanti zikhona conflicts. Mhlawumbi umzekelo, no, this is not a nice song. Yes, ndakuve ibeka, but I don't think abantu have opinions. But as a leader, you surely have to find a way to put your group together, even in challenging times. So how do you normally deal with such cases?
So such cases, because we're dealing with people abanye ba sensitive, abanye bathambile, but yo ngoma and ithande when it's not nice. But I have to teach the team, because I'm the leader of the thing, and I need to teach them to be able to understand. Number one, understand the nature of the person that is leading you. Also, it's important for me to share the vision. I shared the vision. Said, this is where I'm at. This is how I've traveled. This is how, with the experience of plus 25 years, in the music industry, when I collect everything together, and the people that I've worked with in the industry, locally, nationally, and internationally. So, if I've walked the journey, and they have not been where I've been, I have to teach the team, we need to, before we can lead, we need to learn to follow. Abantu besithi I know man thina okhonye umuntu hayi le ale chepe kumshila kakhulu so sakumsha kakhulu yabona ozotomyika hey man but dinabantu bami abafuna ukuza but bayafuna uqonda ba umculo wethu njani eningathi sikumshila kakhulu asinayo nibona nento bethumpamba
Yeah.
dithi mamela ke before you can lead you need to learn to follow. You have to be a servant leader. This is key because now ukuba I don't take charge, someone else will take charge
In your presence.
and it's easy to destroy into ongayiqala kunzima ukwakha igama langu manje lakhe igama ndiyakha apho nokuqala you honest truth apho ndihamba khona ndiyakha. I never leave anything not done. I build relationships to make sure that ibridge yam ndishare yakhiwe so that xa ndifuna uqabela ndiqabela ndifumane uncedo. So now whatever that I've learned I need to teach the team. I need to impart or impact the information so that I understand okay lo mntu wenza because uba I understand indlela owenza ngayo it's more like a church.
I'm with you.
Someone will take over because by the way this is not the first choir.
Okay.
Many years, I think about 76 there was PE choir that had colored people know that Umela. Recently the choir they had a reunion in Galvin Day. But so to say we are not the first choir, neither a last choir. Let's call it new choir, but what differs is the spirit behind every group and how it's handled. So to say there's a portion where I run, but also please speak with my wife with certain things because I analyze information. Then I'll tell you, oh, hey, are you going to do that? You know, but when you tell my wife, at least he's a say polile, but when you bring it to me raw, so there's a place where my wife runs. I deal with women. The choir will always have more women
of course,
than men. That's a problem right there. I'm like, any organization that has women, we will talk. Emotional people by nature. You know, messages that I didn't like the way Uban Enzengayo. But because I'm a leader, at times I will ignore, at times I will bring someone closer. I think you had a conversation, can we fix this? No, for the purpose of this work. So that it was serve at the end of the day. Singa bambe ubani ngenqala but abanye bayakwazi ubamba someone else ngenqala omnye yakwazi ucapukela omnye apha because and I attending actually practice we had those things izinto zenzile tisha tontoni I'm like I know when to act. I'm so act up because ndiyakwazi uyibona behavior and then I will just ignore it. I know at the right time I will address it, but if I address it, one of the things that I have to learn to be patient. Understand that I am a one man jive. Ndiplana yonke into yam, ndigqibe, ndikhuphe, ndiyibone. And then after ndiyibonile, I walk the journey. But now I work with people, so there are mistakes
of course.
Because kubo bane expectation yabo ethi ba abantu bekumela kubo yi mistake lento yenzayo kum ayo mistake lento yenzayo. So and amehlo aphakelani neither indlebe eziphakelani ndithetha ngendlela elithile because I've been here. And if I say to someone that I've worked with let's say I've worked with Petro Duncan, I've picked up Mahalia, I've picked up for Togozo in Mquqo, Loitele, all of these people that I've worked with, or Jenny Price, or the late Jehovah Ritsepila when yes. I've worked with those people, or Neville D, Nazim, or Ricardo, I love you, Daddy. You know, all of those guys I've worked with, or Julia Schutz, the Lee and Julia Schutz band, relocated Sean P. So I've worked with different kinds of people. So there's a different way of doing things and also operating. Because I've seen how these people work. And when I looked at this thing, I said, this will work. Now I need to take what's in here, what I've been using from 2016, when I started this thing as worship encounter, and then establishing it as gospel worship experience. These people are not in the same league with me. But now I need to try by all means that I bring them to and journey with them. But journeying with people, especially they don't adapt easy because it's like you're in democracy. But you have to tell them, no, this is not democracy. You know, there's a very strong portion of this thing of being ministry because Spetty is pure, net destinies, and I'm here to be a destiny helper to someone that says, I'm pursuing music. I have a heart for music. So we're using ETGC as a stepping stone to someone else's career, and also me being a support to that.
Wow. Nasikuthethe kumokokoko. Uyibeka well no kuyabonakala ke ba uyindoda enecebo because bendipicturesha nje inoba kunzima kanjani mhlambi for wena ukumanage abantu especially abantu ababhinqileyo lots of emotions all the time ngoba umbuzo wami bendiza kubuza wona but so kind of undiphendula ukuthi kwezinye inquiry you find ukuthi there's a general rule wonke umuntu uyayazi should ba ungayi practicing 3 times or out yeah but into yenzeka ke ngoku kubakho these ones are very good ukhona hey le rule base apply sasibetha le rules
umuntu ontswambo apha echoireni also asset it is possible that lo muntu hey angashi and ukuba ngizofaka amandla ami ndifocus ephande bayeke aba so let me rather develop le incinci aba bantu bancinci and also they are teachable because umuntu oze se right sentswambo vocal apha
lungisekanzini
it's not easy ulungiseka because ndithi nansi indlela yami yokwenza nayo inendlela yakhe yokwenza but now they need to learn and also have a teachable spirit ayinqonqoza lento for us to be able to move forward in any organization. You cannot have vagabonds. You need someone with a teachable spirit. I was taught now you need to unlearn to learn. Lando ndiyaziyo andilahle but and ndijonga ba izofita njani izoncedakala njani izobe ixesha ifuneke lando ndiyaziyo but I need to be open ufunda. That was Sylvester Funani because he was my worship leader at church. So with that background, so now we need to learn
to unlearn
and unlearn. Yeke le uyaziyo kangoku ka uzofunda inature yale ndawo ikuyo ungathathi ihlahla lakho pha uthi apho usuka khona exactly xa ngisithi unyani uthethayo apho usuka khona not apha izophinda ithi xhuku ngoko kwahluke wekona inyani omnye umuntu aba offended ouch yo hayi uyithethe kabuhlungu lana ithethayo ukuthi apho usuka khona
but not
apha so but ke siba nendlela ezoyibeka but also look my wife she's more tendered because she manages me and also the rest of the choir thing. She does the management more of the side and handling matters, financial matters because I'm not going to be able to handle matters. I will handle the music, I can handle the planning, the moving around and the band, make sure everyone is in place, the band is in place, my technicians, Yongindo, in place. So the choir even has a permanent band and a technician. It's a 5-piece band and a technician. Wow. So I send the show, I don't talk. My band is sorted.
They know exactly what
my sound engineer is sorted. The guys, they know what they're supposed to do. So that's my space of excellence because it will be excellence. One of the things that excellence, you have to force it because ubanzo sabepa in the compromise against standard. nendlela zokwenza la bebhayi izofana ngesaqala. So kufuneka ndifayithile for yona because kuthiwa abebhayi hayi ziqala ziphinde zife. Kodwa akutshiwo pha uLwethu xa ebekiwe pha. Hayi simjongile na uLwethu izophela. Sabona nike nje lo nyaka.
Kulo moya ombi abantu abamnyama ongafuni ukubona omnye ebheka phambili. Yeah, wow. No injalo loo nto but ke qhubekeke man. Nisenza lo msebenzi omhle.
Yes sir.
Idumisa inkosi ukungamandla. Nizuze imiphefumulo. Abanye bayazigqola becula kanti umuntu uyaba kumila kum.
Manu yes.
No. Qhubekeka nithi xa ninceda njalo nisenza lo msebenzi omhle. Ithini plan ye GQC in 5 years time? Where do you want to see yourself?
Look, maybe let's say even 2 years time from now, or even next year. Look, now we're about to do. Look, my 2023 has been planned already, set, done, and with dates.
Wow.
We have to create hunger. One of the things that I've learned working with people, you have to create hunger. The last thing you want to do, you want to be an album. They then start building. If man say, "Nale, you want back me kiss," but you are rushing to have a lot. But you need serious content. Take time to plan, collect songs, work because building elekwayo. Iba nengxaki. So, but get Glando will be telling also. Some people will fall off along the line.
Of course, yeah.
Some are not here. Some are influencing others not to be here. It's part of the journey. It's part of the progression. But do this. If you want to go, can you do this honorable? Send me a message or call me. Said, but Mandy, and Safuni man, I think I'm good, and it will take some time off. I respect that. Because there will be a coming time when Jonga ya push like wine about negotiate a bridge yako. It's a corner. Each other is a bridge. The way Kubaga that no, I can't allow you to come back. Find another group somewhere. Yeah, man.
Wow. Now, tell me, Mandy, how can you define the sound at GQC? Ungati sound Unjani?
Sound here, GQC. Look, I always say we are all things to all men, so that we can be able to service everyone. But also, say contemporary. We are not fully traditional. We are not fully English or rock. Spaghetti nendao. Contemporary, gospel, attend everyone. Because sometimes I can do a rock gospel song. I can throw in a rap line. I can throw in a dancer because I want the community to understand that we want to reach the youth. And the youth that we have, I want to better than the So I figure out Mquqo imamela your name is like fire. Like ichoka Mandy bengayazi le choir that is diverse. So we want to be diverse. Because everyone when they start a choir, choir is expected about it's about traditional, it's standard. It's either they're gonna push like it's one or it's joyous. All of these choirs, it's here encouraged. We learn some stuff from those choirs, but we have to have a sound here too. So no, we are contemporary. And I think we're good here. And this is about contemporary because a sound here team is not built in 1 year or
of
one
course,
day. So as we identify it, because as you grow,
music could change.
I think since I incorporate an alien, that's why we keep it open.
Oh, that's beautiful. Kukumntu uzawubemamele pha mhlawumbe uzabeqala ukuva nge-GQC naye weziqoma ndiyakwazi mani ucula. What qualities mhlawumbe ezinidekayo to a musician uba ibe i-GQC choir member?
Well,
mhlawumbe ngeyiphi into unothi umntu before kuya-announce about these auditions, polish ezi qualities ungathini?
They focus kakhulu not on being perfect, but I look at the potential. kudala nami audition, someone saw potential. So now I just check, okay, can this unayi potential umuntu bandemthatha after angizoxhinga so xa audition apha I'll check, okay, ndabona ukucula ingoma esiXhosa kacula isiNgesi ndifuna ukuva i-texture yakho nobetha kolwimi lakho apha esiNgesini, because naxa ufike kwesiNgesini zaphela ndithi ke no ayongodisi lo fada lo, you know, konto umuntu yo hayi into le ndisifake kuyo, you know, kufuneka kwindlela yobetha kolwimi, kwindlela sicula ngayo, you know, ndithi makube kumehluko xa sicula i-vernacular, i-language, kube kumehluko xa sicula isiNgesi or sicule Afrikaans, iyohluka because kubalekile ngelinye ixesha ucule ukuba ndizothetha nawe because the three languages is different, so ndizakwazi uzijika ndiya-accommodate, you know, so that uqonde noko ndingabi kude le nto ndiyithethayo nawe. I have to accommodate someone umamela isiNgesi phaa, this is the reason konda imeda le meda 101 ulala straight.
Kodwa ke hayi mandingene kaloku yazi always ndine-argument nasemsebenzini laa generation yakudala i-pronunciation yamoshakala kwasesikolweni, kwakumfundisi lo umfundisi ntsapho lo uthi le class yi-class ye-English kuzawuthetha i-English kule class yophelela ngaloo mini kwayena
sifundiswe isiNgesi nesiXhosa, sifundiswe i-maths, but izinto ezininzi i-language ebezifundiswa
yonke into ngesiXhosa,
bezifundwa ngesiXhosa.
So uyawubhaqa into yoba i-pronunciation noba umntu ngusekwazi udibanisa igrama yakhe asound uba okay uthi but pronunciation uve uba okay zerenze. Kodwa ke nyhani ezinto zitshoyo kuwe komamele phaa, as long as unezinto ezicoachable, ufuna nje i-potential qomba hayi zawupolisha fana phaa right apha breathing nento ethile nento ethile.
I like to have a good number of people abe netim egqibeleleyo because you don't know when people can decide not to come because they don't like the way you do things.
And abanye mhlawumbi ngenxa yentloni angakwazi ukuzi-express kanti netalent.
So my team is growing. But the team iyakhula, it's becoming more responsible. You know, I there are naked duties. Can you take care? Can you take care of the transport? Can you take care of that? Can you take care of that? More than I'm not quick and to give a responsibility a permanent. Say you will lead this. So my leader, no. I'll give you that responsibility and say, can you take care of this? You have to test everyone. Because the problem that we have, even in our government, kukabantu who are not leaders, but they are given leadership roles. Now, baphela benga function because banikwe responsibility to lead. Not being a leader, it's a big problem because leadership is a gift and also it's a skill that needs to be developed in the corporate life. So we have to allow people to grow, and also people, they must show their commitment and also they must serve. To me, your serving, your service matters.
Yabona ke i-challenge enkulu leyo kwabantu abazinkokheli. Abantu bayayithanda leadership position kodwa abathanda userve.
Bana ngoba ufuna userve kodwa funa ipulpit. Abanye
I mean i-leadership iqala ku-micro level. Unefamily yakho apha endlini uxakene nayo but yet ufuna uyokhokhela abantu abaninzi abasuka different background but kwi-micro level awukwazi. So abantu bayayithanda le position yoba phaa kwe-light babone. So I appreciate indlela oyi-respecta ngayo indaba ye-leadership because I think you go a long way if uza-respecta ngohlobo, especially when you are dealing with abantu or usebenza ngabantu. Before ke sikhululane Mandy, 3 things abantu abangazaziyo nge-GGC nje mhlawumbe zibe 3.
Well, GGC, it's a hard working team. and also number two, they are very passionate about what they're doing. They give it their all. And I think the last one will be, GQEBERHA has raised 7 leaders, responsible people. You know, because I had to teach accountability. Accountability to me is everything. I was taught, the people that groomed me were very strict on accountability. I teach people, I'm like, I send you a WhatsApp, I expect you to reply. You have to acknowledge the message. I'm giving you a discipline that someday I might not be with you. I focus on the small things than the big things, because the small things are the one that builds us, and they matter the most to me. Just replying to a text and say thank you, that matters to me. You have to acknowledge a message. Or someone will say, when we meet, I'll tell you guys, I think I'm busy, but you read the message. So we have to go back on basic things. If you missed it at home, when you meet with me, you must learn to be responsible, accountable, because life is more than music. When music fades, so what happens? Beyond that. And also one of the things that about you say, we are family, and see family in also we do skills transfer to the team. Not bonge by a pangelo, like I'll tell you about just about 3-4 months ago. My wife is in the beauty industry, you know, started training some of the team, some of the guys, you know, because I think it's necessary. Also, we care beyond. I want to know, okay, some we smamela jobs, some no, the ladies, they were here learning makeup, how to do nails from scratch. No, we have to empower at the end of the day. So and then you know, we empower someone, even though I was once helped with I got a skill. Now I have a business that I can run on my own. I put my shop there, this setup, someone, because as much as Tola, we're paying attention to everyone. And then we know when we're sitting with my wife, and then we speak about everyone. Hey, helping hand, you know, because we have to. My interest but interest but interest so if you interest remember that I said it's ministry to me. So it's more like this one it's similar to a church kind of system. Whenever you work with a lot of people, establishing it becomes indirectly running like a church, because you want to protected,
and eventually a family.
Yeah, eventually a family. We have to grow to that stage of becoming a family.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Mandy, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir,
for gracing us Kunjani, honoring the invitation. We've learned a lot. And today I know more about GTC.
Yes.
Sithethe nje namhlanje about Mandy, about GTC.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot we can talk about. But today the focus was just about wena GTC. But maybe ixesha livuma sawuphinda sincokole kubanzi ngawe about what you do. Uyindoda ebusy kodwa ke indoda exwalileyo ngomsebenzi wayo, eyaziyo what to do, a planner in advance.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Xa ke ngoku umuntu efuna ukwazi banzi nge-GQC, social media platforms nifumaneka phi?
Okay, GQC is available on Facebook. GQEBERHA Gospel Choir. If you go on Facebook, search GQEBERHA Gospel Choir. If you're struggling to find GQEBERHA Gospel Choir, find Gospel Worship Experience.
Okay.
I have my personal organization running there. Gospel Worship Experience. I have GQEBERHA Gospel Choir. Also, Mandy Praise. You will find me. If you find Mandy Praise, I share Yongindo, so you'll be able to click like the page so that you will be updated. As a guy.
So you're only available on Facebook.
Available on Facebook, and also my handle on Instagram, also I'm still Mandy Praise.
Okay.
Yeah, just like and Guy Fagi on Instagram.
Of course.
So Facebook has been a good community.
Yeah. It is. Well, after the classic guest, there's always el xesha loba sicela guest yethu isenzele a message of encouragement. Today we've put together member nganye Kunjani ezozibona apha.
Yes.
Uba asibhalele phansi message of encouragement yakhe. Before usinike wena eyakho, we have 3 messages of encouragement that you would like you to read. But you need to choose one. And which uba isuka kubani na, but you won't be able to read all of them.
Okay.
Before usinike yakho, just to hear from one of us, this asibhala, and then uba usifundele.
Okay.
Maybe go ahead and take one and read for us.
Right. Oh. Well, this one is Vuyo's favorite quote. Love is not patronizing, and charity isn't about pity. It is about love. Charity and love are the same. With charity, you give love. So don't just give money, but reach out your hand instead. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow. This is powerful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so besukuhlahlela nje indlela. But we would like you to be concentrate. Look at that camera and kunomuntu omameleyo phamfundisi.
Okay.
Mhlambi ufuna ukukhuthazwa. Yeah, about just anything in general.
Just anything in general.
Yeah, noma kaculi noma kathini kodwa uzibona engeyonto uzibona engaboni future yakhe, but mhlambi amazwi nje enkuthazo nomnika wona umngathini.
Okay. Well, this helped me a lot, and I was speaking with another artist just during the day in Textela, and said, "Hey, kunzima phana pha," and I came to this point in the city where the word of the Lord says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, with all of your might, and lean not on your own understanding." I want you to understand that it says, "Lean not on your own understanding." Sinomoyingwele osithandazelayo and osikhuthazayo. Not only uThixo uthatha amaqhala ethu, but also ithi uyasithwala. Yabona uyawathatha amaqhala nanga amaqhala emveni kokho
Athwale nemithwalo yakhe.
Athwale.
Oh my God.
So for me, when I got to understand that, I got to say, hey, this is profound for me. This is powerful. So akakhathali nje, akathathi nje, but uthatha thwale nam. So that's the God that we have, and luthando lwakhe. This message is about love, and this is how He manifests uthando lwakhe kuthi. You must understand, I knew you before even your parents came together. The plan, there's a plan, there's a destination for you. When we lean not on our understanding, we get to put our trust entirely upon God, meaning that we get to have faith and we get to believe. It is and whatever that is saying about us, it's important to understand and know that all these things, they work together for good. So idito lena usfumana ungena kuyo, it khupha away from the plan or from the direction or from the straight line. Besithi ngiyapha camera or ndiyangapha yana. But umanu jikela, understand, everything is working out for your good. Yonke into inomlinganiselo. Yonke challenge ongena kuyo ilinganisele wena. So meaning that uThixo ukuthembile. So don't disappoint God. Yonke into akho challenge beyond umuntu. Even the Bible says, if it gets to be too much that you cannot handle it, God, uThixo, I will make an escape route for you. Uzakhupha. But check for now. Uthi ilende sithi hayi no ndimthembile umkhonzi wami uYobi.
Oh my God.
Ungamchukumisa umphefumulo wakhe. You can do anything. You can do anything. Thatha abantwana ubulale everything. Ungamchukumisa yena. Yabona? So, but I'm saying to someone, keep the faith.
Keep the faith.
Do not give up. Don't give up on God. uThixo ukuthembile and unenjongo ngawo. Ndithi madukusheke kule ndawo. Ziyalunga izinto.
Oh my God. Ziyalunga izinto mfundisi. No, siyabulela man kakhulu mfundisi. Lokuhle kakhulu. Oh madoda. Inceke kaThixo kaloku nethu inika iplatform. Hayi. Ingarekuse. Siyabulela kakhulu bekukuhle man ukuncokola nawe. Nokwazi kakhulu ngawe banzi. Indoda ikhulile, indoda uThixo uyayisebenzisa. Kangoba ndothuka into ba isibhalo esi uhleli kuso xa uthixo wayesithi qhamani nandi, you're a father of 4.
Yeah.
Athi hayi
Qhama
awuhlele esibhalweni ba
Yakha la.
ungumandi lakhe uyakha nyani. Yeah, thank you so much man. Xa sibabhabhayise ke emakhaya bethona bekumandi kakhulu masibabhabhayise baba yini
Baba yini.
Kunjani, wanna learn more, wanna get exposed. Yeah, Kunjani, must man, man, Kunjani, man, come through, they say numbers don't lie. We own 2, spit to Mquqo, the platform to be in. Sunday, let's time to let him know what you do.